Hello and welcome to 3TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. You are watching a special episode of Metaverse Magic, wherein we bring to you important magical updates from the Metaverse space at large. In today's episode, we will explore that despite losing billions of dollars in Reality Labs, Mark Zuckerberg is upbeat about the future of Metaverse as he is ready to pour in billions for the development of Metaverse space. Why should not he be optimistic? Meta's shares were up 18% after he posted Q4 results. Then we will take you to South Korea to the sensational city of Seoul. But we won't need any visa or passport or need to book flight ticket to go there. Thanks to the magic of Metaverse, all we need is a tap on your phone, download an app from Google Play and Apple Store, and you can visit Seoul. But how? We will let you know. Stay tuned. Next, we will visit the land of emerging technology. No, it's no longer Silicon Valley, but the land of desert now turned to oasis of futuristic technology. Yes, we are talking about Dubai. We will explore how Dubai has made another giant leap in the metaverse space. From Dubai, we will take you to Europe, where world's largest sports metaverse company, Loot Mogul, is expanding its footprint. And you must have heard about smart cities, but today we are going to talk about sports cities, so stay tuned. And last but not the least, we will culminate a magical journey in Metaverse in Japan, where we will explore another path-breaking use of Metaverse in the recruiting. So folks, let's get started on this journey, but before that, let me get you up to date with some current updates. According to reports, the global metaverse market is likely to touch around $1.3 trillion by 2030. Renowned companies like Flipkart, Maruti Suzuki, Tanishq, Mahindra and Make My Trip etc. have ventured into the metaverse space and are paving the road to the digital future. Also, while giving her budget speech on February 1, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said that lakhs of youngsters will be trained in the next 3 years in subjects such as drones, artificial intelligence, coding and other soft skills under the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana 4.0. Well, AI can help the metaverse to live up to its promises by creating realistic avatars, developing new digital products and services, and facilitating remote working and collaboration. So before we dive into what else is going on in the immersive world, let's hear what Namrata Singh of Sony Entertainment Talent Ventures India has to say about it.
There's a very simple stand that I think has been taken in this budget on technology. They're very clearly stating that we are not really looking at digital currency, virtual play as such as the main play. They're looking at AI and education or edtech as the main play. And they're basically focusing on the core, using technologies for digital literacy and mass problem solving, right? And the center of excellences that are being set up for AI. All of that is great move for technology or digital literacy per se.
And now let's take a look at the important events that made headlines. Meta has reported that its fourth quarter results showed its biggest loss yet for its Metaverse division. The company's losses in its VR division hit $4.279 billion in the fourth quarter, compared with an operating loss of $3.304 billion in the same quarter a year ago. Revenues for the VR division were $727 million in Q4, down from $877 million a year ago. It's worth noting this was the first holiday selling season since Meta increased the base price of its Oculus Quest 2 headsets by $100 to $400 back in August 2022. During the quarter, Meta also launched the Meta Quest Pro, an enterprise high-end version of its headset, for $1,500. Well, investors are still optimistic about Metaverse, and now Seoul is eyeing the title of leading smart city with Metaverse project. By capitalizing on the world's interest in the Metaverse, officials at the Seoul Metropolitan Government say they see Metaverse Seoul as an opportunity to propel the Korean capital to becoming a leading smart city. So far, Metaverse Soul, available on Google Play and the Apple Store, allows users to chat, hold meetings, play games, and get advice on starting and running businesses and visit famous tourist attractions in Seoul. By capitalizing on the world's interest in the metaverse, officials say they see the project as an opportunity to propel Seoul to becoming a leading smart city, stressing that no other city in the world has built a public metaverse platform before. Well, Dubai has its own metaverse strategy going on, and now it has launched a metaverse platform in a $4 billion tech drive. Dubai International Financial Center has launched the DIFC Metaverse platform in line with Dubai Higher Committee for Future Technology and Digital Economy's aim to attract technology innovators from around the world. The DIFC Metaverse platform is aligned with Dubai Metaverse strategy, which aims to add $4 billion to Dubai's GDP, support 40,000 virtual jobs by 2030, and attract 1,000 companies specialized in blockchain and metaverse technologies. The platform also supports the objective of the recently launched Dubai Economic Agenda D33 to generate economic value worth AED 100 billion from digital transformation annually. Well, world's top sports metaverse organizations are also embracing the metaverse. Sports metaverse company Loot Mogul is partnering with the leading sports marketing and commercial rights agency Six Sport to support its strategic growth plans and expedite the adoption of blockchain gaming for sports organizations and athletes, delivering truly immersive sports fan experiences. Loot Mogul, widely recognized as one of the world's top sports metaverse organizations, offer athletes, sports teams, and brands the ability to create virtual sports cities to engage with fans, as well as offering in real-life rewards. With over 241 professional athletes in the US already signed up with Loot Mogul, sports fans can participate in competitions, training academies, and games, as well as buy digital and real-life merchandise. Well, the metaverse is making inroads in job recruiting fronts in Japan. According to local reports, a mega metaverse job fair was organized on January 27 with more than 2,000 students taking part in the experience. The students used avatars to communicate and review the job previews available in different booths controlled by several companies. Metaverse tech is starting to change the landscape of job hunting and recruiting in Japan. Other institutions in Japan are already using metaverse tech to allow people to establish their digital presence. For example, in October, Toda City reported it was using metaverse tools to allow students to receive classes from home as a way of battling school absenteeism. In July, the University of Tokyo announced it would use metaverse tools to offer engineering courses and to instruct students about the metaverse and its functions. Well, that's all in this episode of Metaverse Magic. I will be back with more such interesting updates on Metaverse from all over the world. This is me, Vishakha, signing off. Do like this video, share, subscribe 3.0 TV, and yes, do not forget to press the bell icon to get instant updates.